Question 14. A farmer wants to estimate the total number of rabbits on his farm. On Monday he catches 120 rabbits. He puts a tag on each rabbit. He then lets the rabbits run away. On Tuesday the farmer catches 70 rabbits. 15 of those rabbits have tags on them. Work out an estimate for the total number of rabbits on the farm. You must write down any assumptions that you've made. Well, on Monday he catches 120 rabbits. Okay, so let's write that down. So 120 rabbits is what he caught out of an unknown number. So we could call that X, or in this case, let's call it R, as it's rabbits. On Tuesday, the farmer catches 70 rabbits, and 15 of those 70 have tags on them. So the first thing you're assuming is that the population is going to be the same overnight, that the rabbits haven't reproduced, or none of them have died or escaped from this farm or anything like that. And also the other thing that you're assuming is that it's completely random the way he selected the rabbits. So the probabilities, this is the first probability, 120 over an unknown number, is going to be the same as the probability of this on Tuesday, and the 15 out of 70 rabbits that he caught. Okay, and now you need to find what R is. Okay, so you can cross multiply, and let's see, so 70, I'm going to write this out, 70 times 120, and R, total 15 actually, 15 times R, so that's going to be 15R, and 70 times 120 I believe is 8,400. So R is going to be 8,400 divided by 15, and let's write this out then. So R is going to equal 8,400 divided by 15, which is 560. And I believe that is the final answer. Now, total marks for this question is 4 marks. Question 14 is worth 4 marks. And let's have a look at what the mark scheme says where you get those marks. So, the first method mark comes from seeing this 15 over 70, or the fact that you've divided by 15 here. So if you have either of those, you're going to get 1 method mark. Now, all this is worth 2 method marks. Okay, so here there is worth 2 method marks. So I'm just going to write that in. Now the third mark comes from the final answer of 560, and don't forget the fourth mark comes from the last bit here, which says you must write down any assumptions that you've made. And here is what the mark scheme says for the assumptions. Okay, so assumptions is also worth 1 mark, and that's a total of 4 marks. So the mark scheme says for correct mathematical assumption, e.g. the population hasn't changed overnight, so that could include you saying, rabbits haven't died or run away, or or reproduced, and also that the sample is random, so he selected the rabbits randomly, and that's where you get 4 marks from.